What are the perks of dating you? 3 words, clean room experience. The C.R.E. is a highly uncommon trait only found within the top 10% of men. This quality comes with maturity, a highly considerable level of responsibility, along with a bed sheets labeled husband material. This package is available for the low price of $299. I can open the jar. How many jars per minute? JPM, jars per minute. You can appreciate other men easier. He got the spirit, but he a little confused. I'm a decent boyfriend. Local old folks home agrees. My ex's mom took over a year to accept me, and the last thing she said to me was that I deserved much better than her daughter. I like to cook. I've never been unfaithful. I take care of my business, and I will never monopolize your time. And if your username is indicative of where you live, you're within an hour drive of me. So, how you doin'? I can read the newspaper and find the good stuff. What is the good stuff in a newspaper according to you? What is going on in the city? Also museums, etc. I know what is going on, which is useful in a city where stuff often goes on. I can cook. I'm a walking diary. I enjoy my flower garden and will bring you flowers from it. You taking applications? I have a steady job. I'm reliable. I'm funny, respectful, open-minded and open to new things. I'm up for binging Netflix as well as going out. I appreciate small gestures. I can sort of cook. I'm not dragging around BS or baggage. I have a friendship group that's varied. I'm responsible, ambitious. I'm overweight but I'm going to the gym and trying to work on it. I'm also independent. Dude, I heard through the grapevine that you lay great pipe, can make a mean lasagna, and foster stray kittens. I can get you free tickets to classical/ballet concerts. I would be so happy with that. I love both. Great cuddles. I'm hella funny. I'll cook for you. I'll clean. I give great oral. Not afraid of PDA but respect it if it's not your thing. I'll get you chocolates and pamper you on your period. I'll clean your car off when it snows. I'll watch your shows with you. I'm great at giving massages. All I ask is I get some space with just me or even just us, not always with your friends. I can still listen to my records and paddleboard, and we have a life outside of our relationship too. I'll respect your private life. Every word was a delight to read. I'm really great at make you feel. Nope, got nothing. I'll be your dungeon master. Can attest that having a DM boyfriend is very fun. We can talk deep things and I will always make sure to support you if you want to start new things. I can cook and I can make jokes when I feel like you need to hear one. I'm a real adult. Costco, Netflix, Amazon, I have got all 3. I'm always up for whatever. I have to make people laugh. I have a stable and decently paying job. I'm fat so you can stay warm in the winter months and I'm very difficult to kidnap. Energy prices being what they are, winter warmth is not to be sniffed at. 2.5 seconds of 2.25 heaven. Pretty similar for me, but I can give an extra 0.5 seconds, with half an inch less. It's a trade-off, but I think it's worth it. You'll be the pretty one. Sometimes I'm funny. I can cook and clean. I have the entire collection of Knight Rider on DVD if none of the above catch your fancy. Loyalty, truly loving and caring towards my girl, no cheating from my side and basically I swear to God I'll do anything, only if my girl is loyal and truly loves me. Loyalty, truly loving and caring towards my girl, no cheating from my side and basically I swear to God I'll do anything, only if my girl is loyal and truly loves me. Pros, own a house, 6-figure income, great cook, really good when it comes to cleaning and taking care of the house, and overall just a nice and conscientious person. Cons, I'm too independent sometimes, along with emotional trauma. OMG, you're me? But in boy form. Well, I'm not sure, but if you think hearing a lot about history, mythology, epic fantasy novels and physics is a perk, then you are welcome to hit on me. Humor, empathy, intelligence, good person, been told, in shape and trying to live healthy. Also good height if it matters, Apparently it does. Downsides, somewhat insecure and shy and not gifted in the looks department. Dude, straight up everything. I give unlimited back rubs. Like I can seriously just sit there and just rub your back for hours without thinking about it. My first night with my girlfriend, we basically cuddled for 12 hours, me just rubbing her back. I'll just stop at that alone. I will never change. The person I am the moment you meet me is the same lunatic Lil B years from now. I am loyal and good looking. Open-minded. I love learning about new things. Respectful and constantly trying to be funny. Love all things tech related. Currently in college and trying to find a job as a programmer. I would love to watch pretty much any movie/anime, listen to music, have a thoughtful discussion about the most random topic, go out on a walk in the park/in the evening, I laugh at memes or just cuddle. I'm responsible, and I always try to look for the good in any given situation. Good credit and a job with upward mobility. Forward thinking and know how to invest. Working on a long-term plan towards self-improvement. Plan to be able to retire comfortably in my early 50s, but I'm currently a little out of shape and recently got out of an abusive relationship of 6 years. I'm quiet but sensitive. I am very loyal and kind. I enjoy a clean household, know how to cook, and want to be a better me. If I was trying to be as objective as possible, 1. I make a lot of money. My wife makes a lot more, so she probably doesn't actually value this about me much. 2. I'm intelligent, in my opinion, and can debate a topic for hours. My wife hates debate, so, again, she probably doesn't actually value this about me much. 3. I'm very loyal, transparent, willing to compromise and very trusting of my partner. One like to think she does value this about me. 4. I'm very silly and, in my opinion, interesting. She definitely values this about me, as she mentions it constantly. 5. I'm very logical and willing to change my mind, based on new arguments and info. Our marriage probably wouldn't work without this one. I have many negatives, too. I can accommodate a vegan diet, my own car, place, no kids, decent income, work from home, no plans, try to keep to myself for the most part. I message back pretty quick and I am happy in my own company. Plus I have not had a girlfriend that hasn't been satisfied in the bedroom department. Might be wondering why I am single. Well, I wasn't until my fiancé decided she wanted to try for her college crush and cheated. Now they badmouth me to anybody who will listen. Shrug. Let them. I just work out and better myself. Plenty of other fish in the sea. I think I have a good sense of humor and am decent looking, have my own flat and am financially stable. I keep myself fit through running and cycling. I can cook and bake. I will leave you time for yourself, and will do what I can to find common ground with your friends and family so I can appreciate time with them. I like physical contact, am a really reasonable person, and am really patient, so you can always count on me to vent and ask for advice. I also like to do everything from cooking, cleaning and fixing stuff around the house and car. You won't have to worry about not getting enough attention. Free hugs whenever you want, and constant reassurances that I love you. I've been told I'm a great cuddler and I am always down to sing terribly on long car rides if you're into that sorta thing. I love to cook. I travel out of the country every year or two. I'm more of a cat guy, and we can ride on my motorcycle. I am where I'd want to be in life, I think. Still working on improving other aspects of my life though. I'm very knowledgeable. I groom myself well. I don't hate anyone or anything for any reason. I spend my time very productively. I always try to encourage other people and lift them up when they're feeling down. I have a healthy diet and quality of life, and I'm also very considerate of other people in general. I plan dates, know how to make flower arrangements, cook, surprise you, play piano, exercise regularly, good smile. 62. Respect your space, communicate, and I'm loyal. Fiancé just dumped me though. I will always make sure dinner is on the table/ready within 15 minutes when you get home, if I am able to, i.e. I've got at least half hour before you're home when I go to start cooking. Unless it's longer prep meals like a roast, I don't ask for much, just a room of my own to put a PC in. There will always be cats. I'm quiet. I'll always drive places and safely. L'enjoy the theater elsewhere. That's it. I'm a decent human. I'm very good at creating a safe space for open communication where everyone can share their thoughts and feelings openly without judgment. I resolve conflict well without anger. I being your own person. I'm very open-minded and always excited to try new things and go on adventures. I always try to do the right thing, even if it's not what I want in the moment. In bed, I'll have a good time by showing you a good time. Will support you. Pros: I'll buy you pads and chocolate on the busy week of the month, and you'll eat the best tortilla de patata of your life. I can be your dungeon master, and I of hiking and being outdoors in general. Cons: I do CrossFit. I'm a good listener. I like some of chores, washing up, vacuuming. I don't have a big ego. I don't believe in splitting costs in half. I like to have joint budget even if you don't work or earn less. I don't care so much about appearances. I support most personal development ideas, but I don't impose my ideas on you. Cook dope-ass meals, clean homes daily. I do laundry daily. I can pull up obscure comic knowledge at the most inappropriate of times. I bust the dope moves. Dance, repair, rebuild and reuse is my middle name. I don't spend much and I know where all the free and cool stuff is. Muppet Babies Grand Wizard. Ask Shayna for references. If Full Moon Features was a living creature, I would be its spirit animal. Pleasure principle starts with my first kiss. Yes, I have Grey Pope on. Rugged gentleman. I'm not the slightest bit controlling. You do you. For example, my wife and all of her sisters got matching tattoos years ago. I was the only husband/boyfriend that didn't give a shit or pitch AB. She's an adult and it's her body, so I feel it's not my place to tell her what she can and can't do just because we are married. Or if she wants to go out with her friends, it doesn't bother me at all. I just say have fun and call if you need me. If you can't trust the person you're with to make good decisions on their own, you're in for a bad time. I'm somewhat athletic. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Might be a con. I wrestle with sweaty dudes most of the time. I have a great taste in music and food. Will respect you and open the door for you. May or may not bring flowers to our first date. My tiny hands make my tiny DK look adequate. Large hands with average-sized dink make for a not exciting reveal. I always rent a tiny girl to hold it for my Tinder shots. I can fix a board. I can fix a bike. I can fix a car. I have learned to fix a Lynx Mk8 helicopter, a Pacific 24C boat, a Samsung radar system, a 4.5-inch naval gun, and a Type 45 destroyer. I am a Royal Navy engineer. JKS, I can fix electronics and cars, and I suppose it's a double-edged sword in that I can't eat much fast food because my gut doesn't like it, so well have normal homemade food. Often, I'm tall, so I can get things from the top shelf. I'm a good cuddler, and I can make most girls disappear with a hug. I'm a good cook, and I cook often. I'm attentive about many things, and I'm a good listener. I have a good, and very dark, sense of humor that doesn't consist of just saying slurs or f-ed things for the sake of it. I'm universally educated, and reasonably intelligent. I possess a staggering amount of odd skills and knowledge, some of which has actual practical use, including fixing things. All my friends are just as nerdy as I am, and most have different interests, so there's always someone around to tell a good story. I'm also awkward AF, so if another girl tries to steal me, it would take me a decade or so to realize she's flirting.